All right, my friends, we have officially made it to the last real learning unit of the class. You are getting so close. So, Unit 5 is all about revolutions, and there will be a bunch of different types of revolutions that we talk about. Earlier in the class, you looked at the agricultural revolution, right? So, it wasn't like a war, it wasn't a fighting revolution, but it was things changing significantly for a lot of people. And so in this unit, we'll talk about kind of both types of revolutions. We'll talk about scientific or ideological revolutions, and we'll talk about actual like fighting war revolutions. So you start off with the scientific revolution, which comes kind of directly after the Renaissance, and as people are starting to explore more, we start to get a lot more science based ideas. We'll talk about the Enlightenment, which is um, very much a ideological revolution of how people should be treated and how humanity is, and all kinds of different things like that. Excuse me, sorry. And then the Enlightenment and scientific revolutions actually lead into people viewing themselves differently, and especially people viewing, you know, um, the poor differently, and different views of citizenship and what it means to be a person. And this leads to things like the American and French revolutions, where people are fighting for their freedoms and fighting for ideals, rather than just fighting wars for resources, which is a whole new kind of different type of war. The American and French revolutions eventually lead into a lot of Latin American revolutions. All of these Latin American countries that had been founded by European powers, especially Spain, start to rebel against their European overlords, just like the American colonists do. And then finally, you're going to end with the Industrial Revolution, which is when we really start to see machines start to take over. So, all about revolutions that are happening around the same time, within about 100 years of each other. Now, this unit itself, nothing crazy at all. You've got your normal discussion guides and discussion boards, your normal workbooks. There's no projects in this one. You just got your normal exam. So, nothing super out of the ordinary here. Should be stuff that you've pretty much done before. But as always, if you do need any help with anything, let me know. So, have fun learning about revolutions. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks, guys.